So welcome back to a brand new season of the Real Life Mod Remastered Season 4. And this brand new season, expect to see more of Mr. Franklin's family, specifically the quadruplets, and also baby Nyla and Laura and the rest of the Clintons family. Yeah, so hope you guys are excited for that. If you want to see more of Mr. Franklin's Real Life Mod, be sure to comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn notifications on. So the election campaigns in Los Santos have started, and I think today will be the last day, and then in 2 hours from now people will start to vote. So hope you guys are excited for that. I think at the end of this video you guys will have to vote on who will be the new governor of Los Santos, and whoever wins the most votes will become the new governor of Los Santos. So it's up to you guys to choose the new governor of Los Santos. Whoa, look at that. Vote for Mike. Wow, that is amazing. Now who's the other candidate? I don't even know that person, to be honest. I only know Michael and Franklin. Whoa, look at that. Franklin will make America great again. Wow, I thought Franklin was a Democrat. It looks like he's now Republican. Interesting. Vote for Sheniqua. Wow, so Sheniqua wants to be a governor, but who is she? I don't really know her, to be honest. So many people supporting Michael. Holy moly. Okay. What a surprise. Just the Franklin supporters. Wow, this is pretty nice, man. Holy moly, guacamole. Sheniqua's fans as well. That is pretty cool. Wow, look at that. That's Mr. Franklin. And he's wearing a hat. What's that? Guys, 1 second. Ariana Grande. Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, performing the national anthem of the United States, please welcome Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande showed up, man. This is nice. Holy moly.
Oh, say can you see by the
she has a nice voice. Wow.
Light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
She has a beautiful voice. Wow.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. She has a really nice voice. Wow. That
Ladies
is
and
amazing.
gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your first candidate for governor, Mr. Franklin Clinton.
Franklin will now talk.
What's up, Los Santos? Man, look at y'all beautiful people. Real ones. I see families out here. Workers, students, OGs from the Grove, the Vinewood folks too. I see you. First of all, let me just say thank y'all for coming out today. It means the world to me. You could have been anywhere but you here. And today matters. This ain't just another speech. This ain't just another campaign. This right here is about the future of our city, our streets, our homes,
True.
our schools, our babies, This is about who you trust to hold the keys to Los Santos. And I came out here today not to beg, but to speak truth. Because that's all I ever been. Real.
That's true.
Now, some of y'all remember me. Yeah, I was governor once. And I ain't gonna lie, I was young, real young. Famous too. Had a lot of eyes on me. But I didn't have all the experience I needed. I made some mistakes, but I learned. And I grew. And now I'm standing here not just as Franklin Clinton, the man from the hood who made it out, but as a leader who's ready to take this city way further than it's ever gone. Y'all already know. If it wasn't for me, and yeah, credit to my opponent Michael too, if it wasn't for us stepping in when things were dark, this whole city still be running under the Chinese mafia.
That's true. Yeah.
We love Franklin.
You hear the fans? They love Franklin. Holy moly.
That's real.
I think Franklin
Streets
will
was
win.
dirty. Government was dirty. People was disappearing. Ain't nobody had control. But I risked my name, my money, my safety to fight that. And now look, Los Santos is breathing again. But we ain't done. Now Michael, yeah, that's my boy. I respect him. Always will. But let's keep it real. He older now. He had his time. And right now, we need a leader who got the energy, the vision, and the fire to build what's next. I'm still young, still fresh. But now I got the wisdom to back it up. I'm wiser than before, smarter than before, stronger than before. I got plans. I'm talking new hospitals, better emergency services, schools that don't look like jail cells, roads that don't break your suspension every 5 blocks. I want safer neighborhoods, real mental health support, and programs to empower our youth, jobs, scholarships, rehabilitation. I want to rebuild trust between citizens and law enforcement. Not just more cops, but better ones. Trained, accountable, respectful. And look, I give props where it's due. Trevor, he was a beast. Ain't no doubt. A lot of folks called him the best governor Los Santos ever had. But I truly believe, with what I know now, with what I've seen, with what I've lost, I can do even better. I ain't trying to be a copy. I'm bringing a new era, a Franklin Clinton era, where the people come first, always. So when you step into that voting booth today, ask yourself this. Do you want a leader who's gonna keep it safe, steady and the same? Or you want somebody who's gonna push the limits, break the cycle, and build something bigger than all of us? If you believe in hope, if you believe in change, if you believe in Los Santos, vote Franklin Clinton. Thank y'all. God bless. And let's build the city we deserve.
And now, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for your next candidate for governor, Michael DeSantis.
It's not time for Michael to talk. Man, it looks like Mike has a lot of supporters as well, right? What do you guys think? Who's going to win this?
Good
Comment down
evening,
below.
Los Santos. Thank you all for being here today. Whether you're here out of curiosity, support, or simply to listen before you cast your vote, I appreciate it. This city has meant a lot to me. It's where I rebuilt my life, where I raised my family, and where I found purpose beyond myself. Now let's get straight to it. I'm running for governor because I believe Los Santos deserves proven leadership. With all due respect to my dear friend, Franklin Clinton, and he is a friend, make no mistake, I truly believe I am the better candidate for the job.
Whoa, you hear that?
Yes, Franklin
That's
is
a lot of
younger,
people,
that's
man.
true. But let me tell you something I've learned in my years of dealing with billionaires, politicians, criminals, and presidents. Age is just a number. Wisdom is what truly matters.
That's true, yeah.
And experience is not something you download overnight. It comes from decades of wins, losses, risks, and responsibility. That's something I bring to the table. A steady hand, a strategic mind, and a track record that speaks for itself. And let's be real, I've never been broke. Not once.
That's true.
Not like Franklin, not like his brother Johnson.
Whoa. That's true, though.
Look, there's no shame in that, but it does raise a fair question. Do you want someone managing the economy of Los Santos who struggled to manage his own? I don't say
That's
that
a good
to
point.
insult. I say that to emphasize stability. You want someone who knows how to keep the ship afloat during rough tides.
That's true. Michael is right.
Someone who doesn't just talk about success, but lives it, understands it, and knows how to build it for others. Let's not forget, I helped develop the Sandy Shores Airfield, A fully functional, strategically placed aviation hub that brought not only tourism, but employment, trade, and expansion to Blaine County and surrounding areas. Franklin didn't bring anything close to that. The numbers show it, the jobs show it, the people feel it.
Vote for Mike!
Michael is right. I'm not gonna lie. You guys can hear the fans. They love him.
I'm not here to talk dreams. I'm here to talk results, tangible progress, measurable outcomes, hospitals that actually treat patients, roads that aren't crumbling, police that protect without fear, infrastructure that lasts longer than a term in office. That's what I bring. That's what I've done. And that's what I will continue to do as your next governor. And let me say this, I got nothing but love for Franklin. He's got heart. He's grown a lot since the last time he was in office. But this election, it's not about heart. It's about vision, strategy, delivery.
People love Michael.
And to the third candidate, Sheniqua. I admire her courage. I really do. It's not easy to step into this arena. She's smart, she's passionate, but she's not ready. Not for this level. Not yet. And we can't afford to use Los Santos as a training ground for inexperience. We need leadership that's ready on day one.
That's true. People love Michael. Wow.
So I'm asking you, the people of Los Santos, to vote not just with your hearts, but with your heads. Think about your families, your safety, your neighborhoods, your wallets, your future. Vote for someone who's lived through the fire and came out stronger. Vote for someone who's never had to beg for help because he built his path brick by brick. Vote for someone who doesn't just make promises, but who already delivered and will continue to deliver. Vote for Michael DeSanta, for a stable Los Santos, a stronger Los Santos, a smarter Los Santos. Thank you. God bless you all. And let's build a future that lasts.
Wow. I think Michael might win. I'm not gonna lie. I think Michael has more support than Franklin. What do you guys think? Be sure to comment down below.
Now taking the stage, a bold leader with a powerful voice for the people, Ms. Sheniqua Williams-Thompson.
She doesn't have a lot of fans.
Some of y'all probably sitting there right now like, who the heck is Sheniqua? And that's fair. I ain't famous. I ain't rich. I ain't got a Netflix documentary or no fancy mansion up in Vinewood Hills. But what I do got is heart, hustle, and a whole lot of common sense.
She doesn't have a lot of fans.
My name is Sheniqua Williams, born and raised right here in Los Santos.
Sheniqua Williams.
I run a little old barbershop and salon off Davis Ave. Some of y'all probably got your fades done there, or at least your mama did.
Oh.
And yeah, I might not be known like Michael DeSanta or Franklin Clinton, but guess what? They all had to start somewhere, right? So here I am, stepping up, speaking out, and telling y'all I'm running for governor.
Oh, do you hear that? We love Sheniqua.
Now I know what some of y'all thinking. A woman as governor? Look, I ain't trying to start no drama or no rah-rah feminist movement. This ain't about shouting everything a man can do, a woman can do too. Nah, that ain't even true. Let's be real. There's things a man can do that a woman just can't.
True.
And there's things a woman can do that a man got no business trying.
That's true. Yeah, she's right.
So I ain't here to erase nobody. I'm here to respect both sides. This ain't about being black or white, male or female. This is about being real with the people. And the truth is, Los Santos needs a whole lot of fixing, and I'm ready to do the work. I ain't no millionaire. I ain't got campaign money falling from the sky. But what I do got is experience. Real life, hands-on, day in, day out experience running a business, paying bills, struggling to make payroll, listening to my customers talk about potholes, crime, high rent, and broken promises from politicians. I ain't sitting in no tower. I'm down there on the sidewalk with everybody else. And let me tell y'all something. Sandy Shores, been neglected for too long. Every time election season comes, these big shot candidates come down, shake hands, take a couple pictures with an old pickup truck in the background. Then they gone. Ain't nobody fixing nothing. But me, Sandy Shores will be the first place I invest in. New roads, better street lights, proper healthcare access, and I'm talking clean water and mental health services too. That place gonna shine when I'm done.
Wow.
And how about our veterans? The folks who put their life on the line for this country, for this city, living in motels in tent cities like they don't matter.
Man,
that don't
that's
sit
sad.
right with me, not at all. So hear me loud and clear. Under my leadership, all veterans will receive guaranteed housing, medical coverage, and increased pensions.
Wow. Holy moly, do you hear that? I think a lot of people vote for Sheniqua. Yeah.
They gave us everything. We gonna give them something back. It's only right.
That's true. Yeah.
And don't think I ain't noticed. Franklin and Michael, they've been talking about roads, business, police reform. But not one of them said a word about our veterans.
That's true. That's right.
That tells you all you need to know. They focusing on headlines. I'm focusing on the people. So yeah, I may be unknown. I may not got the money or the fancy TV ads, but I got the truth, I got the vision, and I got the fire to make Los Santos better than it's ever been. All I'm asking for is a chance. Let me show y'all what a real woman with real experience and real love for this city can do. Vote Sheniqua for the people, for the forgotten, for the future. And baby, I promise you gonna see the difference.
Wow. Do you hear that? I think Sheniqua might win this. I'm telling you guys. At first, I thought Franklin would win, but now it looks like it's either Michael or Sheniqua. Yeah, but you guys have to vote, okay? It's up to you guys. You guys have to vote if you want Franklin, if you want Michael, or if you want Sheniqua. But Sheniqua, man, she has a lot of fans right now.
Good evening, Los Santos.
Whoa.
I'm Brittany Lennox coming to you live where the energy is electric, the crowd is fired up, and the governor race just went from lukewarm to blazing hot. Today, we heard campaign speeches from the three key candidates vying for the most powerful seat in the state, Franklin Clinton, Michael DeSantis, and political newcomer Sheniqua Thompson. Now let's talk about Franklin. The man pulled up looking like a hip-hop legend turned motivational speaker, rocking a bold red hat that said, "Make Los Santos Great Again." And no, I'm not joking. A proud Democrat wearing a slogan straight out of Mar-a-Lago. Iconic or ironic, either way, Franklin didn't hold back. He spoke passionately about building better hospitals, improving infrastructure, and making sure every family, no matter their zip code, feels the change. He also reminded us that during a time of chaos in Los Santos, when there was no governor and the Chinese mafia ran wild, he stepped up and helped bring stability.
That's
It
true.
wasn't during his administration, but it was during a leadership vacuum, and Franklin definitely played a key role in restoring order. He also admitted that in his past term he was young and inexperienced, but now he says he's older, wiser, and full of new ideas. And judging by the crowd's reaction, they believe him. Then came Michael DeSantis. If Franklin brought passion, Michael brought poise. Dressed like he just stepped out of a political drama series, Michael calmly laid out why he believes he's the best man for the job. He reminded us that he's never been broke, unlike Franklin, and that he built real infrastructure like the Sandy Shores airfield.
That's true.
He emphasized experience over hype, results over noise, and with a small smile, he told the crowd, age is just a number, wisdom's what matters. A not-so-subtle jab, maybe, but effective, absolutely. And finally, Sheniqua Thompson, who, might I add, probably gave the most memorable speech of the day. She rolled up, proud owner of a salon and barbershop, and laid down the truth like a seasoned talk show host. She said she knows she's not a millionaire, and yes, she doesn't have a political resume, but she does know how to run a business, balance a budget, and treat people with respect. She spoke on raising pensions, rebuilding forgotten towns like Sandy Shores, and supporting our veterans, something neither Franklin nor Michael mentioned, which definitely raised eyebrows.
That's true.
She made people laugh, she made people think, and when she said, "I ain't here for feminism, I'm here for fairness," Even the back row stood up. And let's be honest, her joke about offering free haircuts if she wins, genius marketing. So where does that leave us? We've got the rebranded former governor, the calm and calculated ex-senator, and the bold businesswoman with a fresh voice. One thing's for sure, this election just got real, and Los Santos is paying attention. Back to you in the studio.
That's true. Man, this is going to be super tough. But as I told you guys, it's up to you. So I think I'll leave a poll in the community post. So you guys will have to choose either Franklin, Michael, or Sheniqua. Okay? And the person who gets the most votes will be the new governor of Los Santos.